Hello, patrons.
Wow.
Patrons.
Wow.
Patrons.
You gave us money, and now we give you the honey.
Hi,
Is this
honey.
honey?
This stream is the honey. Karina's got the honey.
Go on. Go
It's
on.
a pear. The fruit.
What if I just crushed it in my hand?
Ooh.
How would you feel about that, patrons?
That's the honey. Hand crushed
honey.
pears.
Yeah. I bet someone would like that.
There's always someone who likes everything.
Yeah.
You
That's
can rest
beautiful.
assured.
You can rest.
You can
rest.
go to sleep tonight with a smile on your face, knowing that someone likes
you don't
everything.
need our permission.
Yeah.
For anyone who watches both Secret Sleepover Society and Drawfee Extra, you would think that all of being on our laps and headbutting us is our life, and you would be correct.
Because it happens
I'm like,
every
no,
stream.
that's just what she does.
Yes, constantly.
But
Yeah,
she also knows when you're alive and she likes to put on a show.
True.
This is 3/4 of our second stream of the day
Yep.
since we played Lethal Company earlier this morning.
How was that?
Oh, it's
It was
so much
fun.
fun. It's a really fun game.
I'm so bad at not dying, but
But the dying is fun too.
yeah, with that crew, it's fine.
We love to die. We live to die.
We live and die. Let.
Live and let die let.
Live and die.
Live and
Let's.
die let.
Why not live and die?
Let's.
Are you drawing, Nathan?
I was drawing a little mug.
Do you want to show it
Ooh.
to us?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, cute.
Yeah.
A festive
Aw.
holiday muggus.
I'm feeling festive now.
Yeah.
Your stockings were so cute, by the way.
Thank
They're
you.
small now.
They are back there, though. 2 for us and 2 for the cats.
There's one behind my head.
Wow.
Wow.
Right, Olive? Do you want something in your stocking this year?
Honestly. Does she know what a stocking is?
She rubbed her face on it.
Oh.
Well, there
That's
you go.
it.
She acknowledged it as a thing that exists. So I don't know if it has any special meaning for her, but
Should we get a drawing suggestion for Nathan?
Yeah, I'd love a drawing suggestion. And I'm feeling emotional because it's our last Patreon stream of the year. It's our last stream of the year.
Yeah, on Drawfee
Yeah.
for sure.
The
Oh my
last time
God.
we can speak directly to you, the Drawfee fans. And so thanks. Thanks for supporting
We
us
can
for
sound
another
like we're
year.
gonna die.
Yeah, January 1st, it's all over.
well,
Before
we're,
the
3, 2,
holidays.
1 to our destruction.
we're entering the silent Drawfee era next year.
Yeah.
You know it.
No
It's
more
for
speaking.
we're take a little break.
That's true.
We're take a little break, and it's nice to have opportunity to be like, hey, thanks.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
also, I hope we don't die.
Yeah, me too.
I hope so too.
But we won't.
Yay, New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Survive.
Live.
We're going to live another year and then maybe even another year after that.
Maybe. We'll see. It depends how next year goes.
Yeah.
It depends on how we're feeling.
I reach over and immediately eat my knife.
Oh,
no.
Karina, you're supposed to eat the pear, not the knife.
But it was on the plate with the pears.
Oh, that does mean it's edible.
But
Oh,
you
God.
put it there.
Yeah. I got confused.
Make up a new Yule lad? Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Give me some. It's always like noun and then verb.
Hold on. I'm
right?
gonna pull you up a noun and a verb. A random
Yeah.
noun.
Yeah.
My first thought was Crumb Huffer.
I like Crumb Huffer a lot.
Oh, I'm being called by someone that I have to answer the phone for. I'm sorry.
It's
All of you
Crumb
gotta go
Huffer.
Crumb Huffer.
I'm drawing Crumb Huffer.
That's what I call my vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it's a Roomba.
Yeah, Roomba's a crumb huffer.
The first robot Yule lad.
Crumb
The future is
huffer.
now.
Crumb Huffer. Yeah.
Present me with your crumbs.
Please. So I
I
may
will-
huff them.
Let me huff your crumbs.
It's like doing drugs for me.
It's like eating and doing drugs both. I need it to survive, but also it makes me feel really good, like
Yeah,
drugs.
feel free to yell at me if you can hear me eating the wet pear.
I have not heard it as of yet. I think if you don't do it right in the mic, you should be fine. Do you know human cocaine? This is like that for me.
Sometimes humans drop their cocaine in with their crumbs, and then I huff it, and it makes me feel the same because the crumbs are already like cocaine to me.
The
Crumb
content
Huffer.
of the crumbs is not important, only that it is crumbs.
Only that I can huff them.
As long
I
as they
live
are
to
huffable
huff.
size.
I must huff.
This guy has nothing to do with the holidays, I feel.
They're holiday crumbs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
mean,
your
I'm like
cookie
the
crumbs.
gathering.
Yeah, he is a Yule lad, so he has to have something to
Like,
do with the holidays.
Yeah, it's like the bits that fell from the charcuterie board.
The coochie bits.
The charcuterie.
Charcuterie bits.
Let me huff your
Yeah.
Nathan couldn't do it.
Go on, say it.
charcuterie bits.
And you try to correct him, but he won't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
I'm
don't
pretty
think that's
sure
what it's called.
That's what they're called. Nope. Listen,
I've already huffed them.
who's the huffer here?
If you think you can out-huff me, I welcome you to try. Oh, he's got a long neck.
Yeah, he's got like a long neck. He's one of those I mean, he's a robot. So you know.
Everybody always wants to make robots that look like people, but I think we should be making them look like this. I don't think robots need to look like people.
This is kind of what a person looks like.
No.
If it like functions enough like a creature, I will imprint on it. And I'll just put a face on it myself. That's what I did with my thermal printer.
I think that's fine. But I'm talking about
You know,
like...
oh my god. I forgot my brother. Sorry.
Oh, you're
not to
fine.
Cut you off. My
You
brother
forgot
had
your
a-
brother?
I forgot my brother, but I just remembered him.
Congrats.
He had a suggestion
Ooh.
that he made me write down because this is what he dictated to me because it's what I wrote down in my reminders app.
Okay.
That thing where human brains look at something and find a face. Do that and make creatures. The technical term is pareidolia. Pareidolia.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
So we gotta like find things that look like
just
they have
look
a
at-
face
just- yeah.
and then make them into creatures.
Yeah. I mean, they don't even have to look like they have a face because your brain will just find the face.
Yeah, we'll
right?
find the face.
If there's a face, even if there's not a face, we'll find it.
I mean, Julia will
Yeah.
find a face.
like
for sure.
Yeah, like this guy.
Yeah, no face there, but I know where I'd put it.
Well, we're gonna put the face there because it's there.
Yeah,
It's there.
waiting to be seen. Yeah, like Toast Jesus.
Like Toast Jesus.
Yeah. Brain kind of stupid, easily tricked.
I mean, that's why there's all those, pictures of like, if you look in the window, you can see a ghost. Oh my God.
The cat's like, oh, what?
Did you see a ghost? She wants to get out. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. But yeah, people are always like, look at the ghost over there. And then you look at it and you're like, that's just like some shit on the glass that kind of looks like a face because your brain wants it to be a face.
I like when it's a face.
Yeah, I do too, but we can't let that dictate our behaviors.
I'll humanize anything.
It's not a human, and it never will be.
That's why I like name everything, because I'm just so silly like that.
It is kind of fun though to do that.
Yeah.
Makes you like it more. I don't remember if I talked about this on stream ever before, but there's a thing that I've accepted about myself as I've aged. I used to think I was the type of guy who, like, if I was buying like a new piece of tech or something, or like an appliance, that I would like do the research and get the one that's objectively the best, regardless of appearance. And I did that for a long time, and I found that I hated everything that I bought, even if it was good. And then I realized I'm actually the guy where it has to look cute in some sort of way, even if it's not the best, and then I'll use it endlessly.
Like this?
No. I don't think I'd say this was cute.
I mean, it's just Crumb Huffer.
Yeah, it is. But I think he comes out no matter what. And he huffs my crumbs.
Let me huff your crumbs.
I'd let him do that as long as he didn't talk to me too much.
How much is too much?
Any.
'Cause sometimes I get really good business ideas after I've huffed so many crumbs. You seem like the kind of guy who would like to be in on the ground floor of some of my really good business ideas.
No, I think you got the wrong guy, Crumb Huffer.
Nah, come on, dude. You're so smart and cool.
I got
You
my
don't want
own.
these opportunities to pass you by.
I got plenty of opportunities. Too many, some may say.
Hey, man, do you have any more crumbs?
Sorry, I am also getting hit up by people I need to answer, but I was gonna say, same, Jacob.
Oh, thank you. I'm
I forget
glad.
if we talked about it, but you were essentially the person who picked out my computer because I'm a little dumb.
Yeah.
Because it's hard.
It is. I mean, it is.
Like,
There's
it's
like
hard-
a lot of specifics.
It's hard if you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
But
anything.
yeah, because I was just like, Jacob, I really trust you to like pick out the one and that's like gonna work well for me. And it's gonna be like eventually our recording computer. So I want it to be something that you're okay like working with. And I was like, I don't care how it looks. and then but then my roommate like sent one that had like really good specs, and I was like, okay, but not that one.
Not that one.
It turns out I do
looked
care
too
how
much
it looks.
I care a little how it looks. I don't need it to be like kawaii gamer girl PC tower, but I don't want it to look like the grill of a car, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cases that I would not get because they either look like a Power Ranger or like a piece of like grilling equipment.
Yeah, I was like, just make it a box.
Yeah, I just really want it to be like a box that isn't ugly, a non-ugly box. And you got a pretty good box in the end, I feel.
Yeah, I love my box.
It's a fine box.
My ill-gotten box.
Oh, yeah. Because they sent you double.
Yeah. I'm going to assume enough time has passed that we can talk about the ill-gotten box.
I mean, what, do we think they're listening?
I don't know.
I don't know.
how things
Wait,
work.
do I know about the ill-gotten box?
I think so. We
When
all
they
talked
sent
about
me two
this.
PCs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Karina bought a PC and they just sent her two PCs.
2 for the price of 1.
It was 2 for the price of 1.
And they never followed up on it at all.
Yeah. Because I was like, All ethics aside, it was a really big box. And I just didn't want to deal with it.
So
like
true.
shipping it back and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to either. It's like a pain.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm
I
sure
had 2 PCs.
they got like, you know, internal metrics. Like this has to happen occasionally.
Yeah, it was a pre-built. They don't miss it.
And they're like, whatever. Tordo said they sent me 0 when ordered, so it evens out.
Oh, I got yours? Sorry. Yeah, I did. I did keep it. Yeah.
Oh, he
I made a deal. I made a deal with my friend's husband. So
It sounds
it
so
went
shady.
to good use. I
I
don't
made
know.
a deal with my friend's husband. We have a secret illicit deal
Basically.
under the table.
That's where Crumb Huffer lives.
Yeah. He tried to huff the PC, but it didn't work.
PC too big, not crumbs.
It was too big because like the box they sent it in was about the size of like my little ottoman couch, and I was like, what am I supposed to do?
Ah!
All right, this is Crumb Huffer.
I love Crumb Huffer and I hate Crumb Huffer.
That he's
Yeah,
a Yule
it does
ad.
bother me.
Yeah.
I think that hits the right balance, yeah.
Okay. Well, great. Do you want to draw, Jacob?
Yeah, dude.
All right. That was a stupid question.
Yeah, I want to draw.
That was really dumb of me.
That's
to ask.
literally why I'm here.
Yeah, dude.
What did you think I was going to say? No.
Dude, you better not ask me to
Dude,
draw though.
I'm not
I
gonna
will
ask.
reach through the camera.
I'm not gonna ask any more questions.
Yeah, this is a no question stream, only statements. And my first statement will be tell me what to draw.
What will be to tell Jacob to draw?
Nathan, you will be silent now.
Okay.
No more
Shut up.
jokes.
I should forewarn chat that I may not draw today. I'm having a mental health one, you know? I'm just here to hang out with my friends and eat some pears, honestly.
Yeah,
but
be
we'll
glad
see.
Karina's even here.
I'm glad I'm here.
I'm glad you're here too, even on a
I'm
mental
just
health
having
day.
hella brain fog. Who said Roadrunner Yowie?
Karina's been activated.
I don't want to draw that.
I just want to know who said it.
I mean, I see who said
I can't
it.
read.
Yeah, we all see who said
We
it.
all know who said it.
We see you. You've been seen.
Maybe I'll draw. What do I feel like drawing? Even I've not been drawing lately at all.
Plant
Un-
Eater,
unless-
you're fucking nailing it with the request today.
A fat wob of wasabi.
I
I've
want to
done that
draw
before.
Lethal Company
Makes you feel
Jacob being
alive.
Vord.
Nice.
I like that.
It better be wet.
What are you drawing?
My tablet's not working.
What?
Oh no, my tablet's not working.
You gotta draw with your mouse.
Hold on.
Mouse
Gotta do it
drawing
with your
challenge.
No, everybody shut up. I mean, don't shut up. No wake up device detected.
Is it
Yeah,
not
I don't know
plugged
about
in?
that one.
Someone is
computer.
like literally just screaming at the top of their lungs outside.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah!
I thought you meant us.
This is
It's like mega detected. What do you mean connected? I'm looking at the device. It's here on. This is
What are the people outside screaming about?
why is that girl screaming? Is her Wacom not connecting?
Now this is Patreon content. This is the bonus shit.
Okay. It's
I'll
plugged
wipe the
in.
pear juice off my hands and draw if you need to troubleshoot real quick.
I'm gonna try replugging the USB real fast.
What?
So Nathan, have
Yeah.
you ever eaten a fat wob of wasabi?
Oh, we're so back.
No, only medium and small wobs for
I
me.
think you should try it sometime. It's
Try
exhilarating.
A fat
Yeah.
wob. Do you put it on
I've
something?
done it
or
a few
you just-
times. No, I've done it by accident.
Mhm.
You know where they like put just like the in your like rice bowl or something?
Oh,
I've done
sure.
this funny thing on myself like multiple times where I just hide it
Yeah.
while moving things around
You do
and
a
then
little
just
prank.
eat it. Yeah,
Yeah.
just eat it whole.
That's fun. I do like
Yeah,
that.
and you know what? I don't mind it. Does it make me cry a little? Yeah, but it reminds me that I'm alive.
This is how you remind me that I ate too much wasabi.
Is it kind of like when you eat like a sandwich with horseradish on it and there's too much and it like opens up your entire skull cavity?
Basically.
Yeah, I do. I like a good horseradish, like a horseradish mustard or horseradish mayo on a roast beef.
I'm not huge on spicy. But I love the burn of wasabi, so
Yeah,
maybe that's just me.
it's a different kind. There was some, I forget where I was. It was at like a bar, I think, and they had
Whoa.
wasabi peas as just like bar snacks, and they were like so spicy, like so. But once you got through the initial burn, they were really good, and so I just kept like I would have I'd eat one, and I would go ah, and then I'd be like, that was pretty good. Let's try again.
I'll try one more.
I must have done that, yeah. So I guess that's the closest I've ever come. It wasn't a wob. It was a pea.
I've definitely eaten a big ol' wobble wasabi.
A big ol' wobble wasabi.
A big ol' wobble wasabi.
Wasabi is a type of horseradish. That explains why it does a similar thing to my mouth.
Don't freaking lie in chat. I'm just gonna decide that's false.
If that's a lie, then you've made me a liar by proxy.
I think it's true. I just
But
wanted
if
to be
it's true, you've made me a truer
a
by
truther.
proxy. A truth, not a truther.
Nathan's a truther now.
No.
Thankfully, there's no other context for that phrase.
Mm-hmm. That's
Here's
so fun.
my jester hat.
You got a jester hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put on a jester hat because I'm the fool. You may recall.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You may recall that I'm the fool.
Oh, is this a Drawfee reference?
Yeah, it's
reference
sort of
to
the
this-
Drawfee show
I don't watch
program.
that.
This show we do called Drawfee. But yeah, if you're watching this live, it's Ansta's birthday. Happy birthday, Ansta.
So
Also my dad's
true.
birthday.
Is your dad Ansta?
I think. I don't know. I've never seen them in the same room.
Whoa. Whoa. Damn, that person who
Yeah.
called Julia had a lot to say.
She was expecting a call that was like a businessy,
A long call.
not businessy, but you know,
One cool.
a call that will take a while.
Gotcha.
And she was like, I'll have to answer it whenever it happens. Wink, wink. Happens right as stream begins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she sent the signal. She was like, you know, Julia, she's like, I don't want to do any work.
Yeah, she's always, always
Julia
trying to
hates doing work.
Doing work. That's her most
She loves,
defining feature.
shirking responsibility.
She shirks it.
Is that the word?
Yeah, she shirks the word.
Whoa, I knew a
Shirk,
word.
shirk, shirk. Shirk is the word. Oh, this is you getting devoured?
Yeah, I got one of the last things that happened on stream today was me getting grabbed by a giant and vored. Just tremendously vored.
Just
Did it
getting
make you feel comforted?
No.
Oh.
I wish it
mean,
did, but
he puts you right in his torso mouth.
He
so that's kinda
does.
cool. It's great that
Nice.
we learned about blemmies before this game came out. Because he's a blemmy.
do you know what I think is so funny? When I was
What?
looking up reference images for this game to know what the little guys look like,
Mm-hmm.
it came up on Google and it said Lethal Company, IGN 7 out of 10, Steam 10 out of 10. IGN played it and they were like, this game's not very good. And then everyone on Steam played it and was like, this game is actually the most perfect game ever created.
Yeah. IGN didn't consider the meme ability.
No, they
It's like,
forgot that it was incredibly fun.
we just want guys without faces who run funny and die. Like, that's all you need to make a good game.
It's like
turns out.
the Mr. Bill.
Yeah. A generation raised on Mr. Bill.
Karina, do you know Mr. Bill?
The guy?
He's like a claymation guy
And
Yes.
who dies and he goes, oh no.
I don't know why my reaction was, he's like a little claymation guy, so I must grab his head.
Yeah,
Well, that's kind of what you do with little
That's sort of-
claymation
yeah.
guys.
that's sort of his thing. And then wasn't there like a pizza slice version? Have we had this conversation before? Wasn't there like a pizza ad campaign where they made like a pizza version of Mr. Bill and he kept getting into situations where there would be like anthropomorphic pizza slicers and he would say, oh no.
I don't remember that. So I'm sorry.
Mr. Bill was in a lot of pizza ads.
He
But
must
was
have
he-
really liked pizza.
But did they reskin him as a slice of pizza?
He got a pizza skin.
Pizza
a
Hut.
special event skin.
Special event Mr. Bill skin.
But it was like Mr. Bill coded. If it wasn't, it was like, because it was like the narrator would put the pizza slice, because the Mr. Bill didn't move, right? He got placed by like the hand of fate
That feeds him.
that feeds him.
A hand of fate that feeds him.
That was Pizza
Whoa.
Hut.
Whoa.
It was a Pizza Hut ad.
It really makes you think.
Pizza Head. Pizza Head was the name of the character.
My girlfriend would like you to specify whether the Bill you are speaking of is Bill Nye. Yeah, it's Bill Nye.
Mr.
Mr.
Bill
Bi-
Nye.
Mr. Bill Nye. You want to feel old? Mr. Bill is actually Bill Nye.
Grown up.
Yeah.
As a child, he was Mr. Bill.
Yeah. Then he became Bill Nye the Science Guy, and then he became British actor Bill Nye.
Yeah, that was how it all went.
Yeah.
Hi, Julia.
I'm trying to have like an important phone call, and in the background, the person I was on the phone with just went, "What's happening?" And I was like, "It's my cat. She won't stop screaming, and I don't know why."
Aww.
She
She just has a lot to say. She's
She-
opinionated.
She is opinionated. She's just standing there yelling at me with her whole face.
Aww.
She's right here. Come here.
That's good.
Now she's cleaning her paw.
You know,
Come on.
She's like, I am done now. Goodbye.
Since they don't get to be on our Drawfee Twitch streams normally anymore. they
That's
really have
true.
they've got to make the
Yeah.
most of their time.
She wanted to participate in the important call. She was like, I have
Aw,
thoughts.
She has ideas.
I have thoughts. She's never had a thought in her life.
Yeah, that's such a fucking lie, Olive.
Olive, you've never had a thought once. We had a cat sitter while we were away in Georgia, and Olive apparently just like loomed in the corners of rooms and watched her.
Did a room loom?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't bold enough to
She was too scared.
interact.
Oh, Jacob, is this you getting eaten?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This happened.
This is real. This
Oh,
is
this
me.
real.
I got to watch you on the screen.
Yeah,
I
were
was
all
monitoring
watching
the
it.
map, and I just saw a red dot, and it was monitoring Jacob, and I saw the red dot hit the blue dot, and then I saw the red dot hit another blue dot, and then I went to Doig, and Doig was just like looming in the woods nearest the red dot, and I was like, I see what's happening here.
Yeah, we all died. Well, I was already dead from something else, but we were just like watching you guys one by one get taken out, and then it just cuts back to Julia back at the ship, like, okay, they're all dead,
And I'm gonna go.
just like silently, because like everyone else was streaming, so they were like doing monologue while they were, of what they were doing. But anytime it cut to Julia, she was just like silent, silently doing whatever she was doing.
I just remember like cycling
Get a
through everyone's
job.
camera, and everyone was very still, and I was like, all right, guess I'm gonna go. I'm outta here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, good. Thank you very much.
Julia
Although-
was doing this thing where you would run ahead and then just be like standing ominously in a place
Yeah,
and
in a
jump scare
dimly lit
us.
room.
Yeah, it was really good. Good
My
stuff.
favorite thing that Jacob did was that I got eaten by a bug, and I had a little Christmas present. And so I had dropped the present, and Jacob looked at my corpse and went, "Take the present." And he took the present and left my body. The whole chat was like, "Take your wife."
How cute.
I needed the present.
He
Take
left
my wife.
me.
It's
No,
Ansta's
seriously.
birthday.
He left
Yeah,
me to
that's true.
rot.
You rotting is not good for Ansta's birthday.
Wait,
I mean, your body, she didn't want it. She wanted a present.
and then this happened
And then
this happened. And I said, it's a living,
as you were dying.
as I was dying, as I got busy dying.
as you lay dying.
This is my drawing. Do you like it?
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
Did everybody draw already?
No,
Karina has not, but Karina also might not.
That's fine. I can draw.
Yeah.
So if you were
I'm in
willing to
pear
move
mode.
Olive,
You're in pear
Yeah.
mode. All right, Olive.
are you
gotta go, girl.
impaired?
You gotta go, girl.
Yes.
Get.
Or is pear in you?
oh,
Whoa. He's spitting.
why would you say
Bars.
that? Can't believe you said that.
It's me. What am I drawing?
That's up to Chad, isn't it?
Hey, chat. What am I drawing?
Should I even ask what Gelm is?
I don't know what Gelm is.
Okay.
Huh?
Is it a reference to something we did and I'm not remembering?
People are saying Gelm, but I don't know what Gelm means.
Jelly helm?
And so they either have to say what it is or shut the fuck up. Oh, wait, I can't tell y'all to shut the fuck up because you're patrons.
Yeah.
You pay me to not tell you to shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Should I draw what I
man.
think Gelm is?
It-
All right.
I think you might have to because
Are
they're
they-
clearly
are they
not
goo-
going to tell you.
Are they goofing on us?
I think they're goofing.
They paid to be here and goof on us and make fun of.
I think they're doing a little,
Are they doing a bit?
doing a joke.
Okay.
Oh.
So
It's a place in Wyoming.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah. Everybody loves talking about Wyoming.
It's beautiful, honestly. It's like mountainous.
But nobody ever asks how oming.
Fuck you.
How oming. How oming.
Julia, did you put the word Gelm in the acronym for Gelm?
Yeah.
Gelm every little mountain. So yeah.
Gelm is a mountain. Gelm Mountain, elevation 9,656 feet.
They want to see a
located-
mountain, Julia. That's what they've been asking for.
Okay, so
in the Albany County in the U.S. state of Wyoming. The nearest settlement is Woods Landing-Gelm.
Jam is elevation mountain.
Is
What kind of equation is this?
is this it?
yeah,
But you have to draw.
Jim.
Battle of Gelm's Deep. The horn of, or the jorn of Gelm Jammerhand.
Gelm Jammerhand is an incredible name.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Were you gonna search Gelm?
No.
I already did. I read you the Wikipedia entry.
Nathan, do you want a
Yeah.
random noun?
Do I want a random noun? Yeah, sure. Hit me.
Well,
Or
I had
hit
pulled it
me
up
with your
from
best
before I
noun.
left.
Yeah. I mean, I'll draw another Yule lad. I drew Crumb Huffer, but I'll do another one.
Julia,
unless,
do you? I could do an acronym generator for you, if you wanted.
That would be funny. I have one idea, but it'll be pretty fast. So if you'd
Okay.
like to do
I'll pull you up an acronym.
okay.
Oh, chat has admitted that it was a bit. They abandoned the bit.
They admitted?
They admitted that it was a bit.
Wow.
I
Jim-
don't understand it.
Gelm
my
isn't
God,
even
they-
real.
What?
No, it's a mountain. We just established that.
It's the, yeah.
And a town in Wyoming.
We just researched a mountain.
The mountain.
Please
The
enter. Oh, I didn't
mountain.
know I could put in relevant keywords for the acronym.
Oh.
Put in
Wyoming?
mountain.
I was
Wyoming
really
mountain.
impressed with the acronyms that got generated for Drawfee when I put Drawfee in, how relevant they were. I didn't put in any relevant keywords.
Whoa.
And then I put it in the tweet.
Apropos of nothing, did you know that if you like Google image search us, and like if you were to Google image search Karina Farrick and look at the people also search for,
Mhm.
it's Julia with a cute picture, and then Jacob with a cute picture, and then Nathan with a picture of Albert Einstein.
Einstein, yeah. I did know that. Whoever did that
What's up with that?
it's so funny. Whoever orchestrated that, like, hats off to you. Great job. That's such a good bit. I don't know.
What's the bit? I don't get it.
I don't know. It's just really funny. It's just the pictures are all of you, and then it's Albert Einstein.
Where did this even come from?
I don't know. I don't know how you manipulate image results.
I clicked on it and went to the Drawfee wiki, and the picture's not even on there.
The hell?
It's so good. Yeah. no,
Truly put
people-
whatever.
People have been, because if someone's aware of something, then they gotta assume I'm not aware of it, and so I've been informed.
You're just a little baby boy. You need to be handheld to all the information of the world.
Yeah. I was really bracing for lots of people to to be messaging me about the horrible little trash man in Scavenger's Reign, but Max did such a bad job promoting that show that I don't think many people watched it, even though it's really good. And there's a horrible trash man, like the worst character. I mean, it's a well-written character, but he's just like a horrible man, and he looks a lot like me.
You mean he has a beard?
He has a beard, and he's like, and he's white.
Whoa.
And it's sort of like
Dude, that sounds like you.
A brown to ginger.
Oh my God.
Beard.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Hey.
no, we didn't announce the stream. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The acronym generator's not working.
The hell? Find another one.
I'm trying to. For some reason, none of them are working.
The hell?
I put in Gelm and it says no results found. Like, what
That's
do you
a
mean?
lie.
Just put words.
There's no result. They couldn't find any results. Is this Theoden
Yeah.
at the Battle of Helm's Deep? Gelm's
Yeah.
Deep?
Yeah.
Jaden
Yuki?
Yuki. The Battle of Gelm's
Yugi
Deep.
Boogie.
Yugi Boogie.
Oogie boogie. Walking down the street.
Gelmodin. Yes.
Okay, this is pretty good.
Okay.
I got jaunty, eligible, loving, and mature.
I drew the whole face under drawing.
Wait.
Yeah, what happened to his head?
Hold up. Hey.
He's jelly.
Yeah.
He's gel.
He's well gel.
But is he jaunty, eligible, loving, and mature?
I mean, some would describe Theoden
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
He's certainly loving and mature. I don't know if he's jaunty.
I wouldn't
And
describe him as jaunty.
And eligible? I mean,
Who's asking?
who's asking? Yeah.
Maybe a little eligible. If you're looking cute and you're not a ring wraith. He doesn't like ring wraiths.
He does not like ring wraiths. That's
No.
true.
I announced the stream. Poorly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Karina, they still got over an hour left to get in here.
Yeah, just
But they missed the best parts already. We're not gonna.
yeah, it's not going to get any better than it already was.
No.
I mean, if new people come in, chat can do Gelm to them.
Yeah. Can gaslight them. You
Yeah.
love that, right, chat?
Gaslight.
Did you see that? Did you see that joke? Here's a joke you can do.
Yeah.
You ask someone, you say, "Hey, did you hear the one about the gas light?" And then they'll say, "No, I haven't." And you go, "What are you talking about?" "Yes, you did. You sound so crazy right now."
I don't get it. That's just how I talk to Nathan all the time. That's going to get confusing for him because that's always what I say to him. You're
I'm
going to
also-
confuse him, Jacob. You can't do that. Stop.
Easily confused as well.
Do I sound so crazy right now?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but if you're going to put it that way, yeah, you do.
Does your love got me looking so crazy right now?
Whoa, slow down.
Your touch got me looking so crazy right now?
There was a stream yesterday?
Huh?
Huh?
Or is this... How many levels deep are we going?
How many
You
gelms
sound
deep?
crazy right now. Shut up.
Chat, you sound so crazy right now.
I'm so crazy right now. I'm so crazy right now.
Julie, I really like these guys.
Thank you. I pictured them being a sort of jello.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Aww.
But it's like the way their faces are, I enjoy.
Good. I figured they would be little like googly eyes.
Oh, hey, we got some people coming in because of the announcement. Thanks for making the announcement.
They
I'm
never would have
sorry, we
seen.
forgot sooner.
Announcement crew. What's up, announcement crew?
Silly.
Well, doesn't usually Jamie do that?
That's true.
Usually Ahmad does it.
Yeah.
But if Jamie's not here, then the rest of us just forget immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my contribution. I will now proceed to eat a second pear.
A second pear? Are
and do
you
nothing
crazy?
else.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you have a pear?
I had a pair of pears.
Wow.
Mom lets you have 2 pairs?
Mom.
Mom
Wow.
lets me have however many pears I want.
What the
She
hell?
spoils me.
She's irresponsible.
I don't like when food is too mushy. That's the general problem I have with pears. So I worry that if I don't eat them quickly enough, then they're gonna get too mushy for me, and I won't enjoy them as much.
Yeah, one of mine was already
And,
too
yeah.
far past. I took a bite of it and it tasted like really good and then really bad.
Aw,
And I was like, this one
that's
is
too
not.
bad.
This one is unacceptable. And then I had the next one and I was like, this one is delicious.
This one is acceptable.
Yeah, chat, we've all got pears because DFTBA sent us all pears.
We
Yeah.
got them fancy pears.
Pears
Every
and
time
chocolates.
I tell someone they sent us pears, they're just like, the Harry and David pears?
It's the Harry and
They're
David
famous
pears.
And I'm just like, I've never eaten a pear that I would call good in my life. This is very exciting for me.
These pears are like, they're like
exciting.
packed with flavor.
Yeah, they're really good.
Probably some of the best pears I've had.
Yeah. And I will eat 2 of them in one sitting. I got
Yeah.
a cute plate, and
It's mostly water.
my meal schedule was a little fucked up because everything's been really crazy the last 24 hours. So I'm gonna eat 2 pears.
You deserve it.
Yeah, enjoy 2 pears.
Enjoy 2 pairs.
I will.
Enjoy 2 pears.
Oh my
Enjoy your
god,
2
I sliced
pears
it open and
concept.
it's so wet.
Yep.
My pears concept.
Enjoy your pears concept.
Yeah, when I was eating my pear, I was just biting into that sucker and I was being like slurp, 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 slurp.
Sure.
Julia loved it.
Loved it. It was a very good experience auditorially.
But you have to do
I
that or
feel
else.
like she didn't love it.
Yeah, you got me.
I feel like you told a lie.
Yeah, I was telling a fib.
I don't think Julia would enjoy that one bit.
She didn't enjoy it actually at all. But
You did.
I enjoyed it. It was very tasty.
If these pears are so exclusive, do you think we could plant the seeds and then just have infinite good pears?
Holy
Oh my God.
shit.
That sounds like something you'd go to jail for, Karina. You can't just grow food.
Yeah, Monsanto is going to sue you or whatever.
The hell?
Harry
Am I a
and
bad
David are going to
boy?
come to your door.
No, I can only take one of them.
You're playing a fighting game and they tag team. You're like, no, not you both.
Ooh.
Oh, nice
fun.
little jelly shine.
This
So it
is.
begins.
I love this manga.
Is this Berserk?
Berserk's different than how I remember.
Yeah, everyone's a little, I don't know, jelly.
Well, this is the new artist that just took over Berserk.
Well, someone just asked what was the prompt. It's Gelm.
Gelm.
It's Gelm. The prompt was Gelm.
Gelm? Gelm?
It's Gelm.
Oh, this?
It's Gelm.
Oh.
The Battle of Gelm's Deep.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm done.
This is great.
Yeah, that's
Thank
really
you.
good.
How do
So
I do anything?
Karina eating pear, so is it back to me?
Back
Yeah.
to you.
Sticky.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here's
Oh my God, the action.
the only robot you'll add, Crumb Huffer.
They made one and they were like, actually, we should go back to making them like flesh lads.
Yeah. Because this guy can never die.
This is like when they tried to appeal to like modern kids and they were like, what do millennials like? Because kids to everyone who's older is a millennial. And they're like, they love robots. They love machines. They love their stupid little computers.
Stupid boomers. Millennials don't like those things. They like antidepressants or other mood stabilizers. Come on.
We don't like the computer. We just stare at it constantly because we have to.
It's just there. Unlike affordable housing.
Yeah.
We'd stare at that if we had it.
Suggestion for Nathan, please.
I mean, I'll do another Yule because you were gonna give me an.
Oh,
an
yeah, I still got
adjective,
my
or
noun
not
generator.
a noun and a verb.
All right.
Why did I add a motion blur? For effect, for dramatic
Yeah,
effect.
to show that he's moving.
He's moving. He's grooving.
Okay. Random
Yeah,
verb.
schmoving.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nothing.
Say it.
It's the noun plus verb is language inspect.
language
The
Inspector.
language inspector.
Wait,
I like inspector.
Okay.
Can we get a different noun?
hold on.
Yeah.
The second poll is country upset.
Country upsetter.
So he upsets the country.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We can't get into that.
Let's get another noun. Another noun
Another noun.
for inspector.
Oh, well, we can't do that. Depth.
Depth inspector.
Depth inspector.
It just sounds like a real job.
He just jumps into your pool and drowns.
It's deep.
This one's anxiety. Anxiety inspector.
Inspector.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Oh, this one's a night inspector.
Give me anxiety inspector.
Okay.
He comes and he inspects how anxious you are.
Yeah.
Is this him or is this you?
This is the person whose anxiety
This
he's
is
coming to inspect. I
real.
mean, I was just sort of doodling, but now it's relevant.
That's the best part about doodles.
Yeah. When they become relevant.
Yeah. You just did it because you were having fun, and look at you now.
Yeah.
I like the way his head is shaped.
It's, I'm trying to do more
No.
different shapes for things.
You know I love that.
I'm inspired by you.
By me?
Yeah, you do that.
I'm honored.
Let's do it. Let's do.
No,
another
you're
shape
Jacob.
here.
Ah.
I would have also
He got
accepted
you.
high honored I'm dad.
It wasn't a high honor, though.
Oh.
What's this? Is this butt plug?
Yeah, correct.
No. I liked him. Bring him back.
Oh,
There he is. Yeah, put a hat on him.
Yeah, put a hat on him. Now he's normal. Perfect.
You're not anxious, are you?
God. Someone's at my door. Hold on.
Who?
Who?
I don't
What?
Know. I don't know.
Who?
Who?
There's no way to know.
Who?
Who's it?
Who?
No way to know.
He muted.
He kept talking, though, which was confusing.
He's going.
He muted and then he kept talking.
He muted. He kept talking, and left.
He's
Now
in the
just
doorway.
standing there.
Oh, no, there he goes. There goes our hero.
Dude, what if it was me at the door? Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be pretty
If I like walked in on his camera,
Yeah.
I think I would just start screaming.
Maybe
be
why
really
Nathan
cool.
muted it.
Yeah. We should do that in the ARG.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Put a pin in that.
Okay. Noting it down.
Was it Jacob?
Yeah.
Nathan, was it
Jacob?
Jacob?
Was it me at the
Jacob-
door?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You
Oh,
work for
God.
Amazon, right?
Did you get a little treat?
Maybe.
Oh, he's shy about it.
What was the little treat? Was it
Butt plug?
a
Yeah.
book?
Yeah.
It was a book.
Was it Hungry Hungry
Why not
Caterpillar?
Was it Hungry? What?
Hungry what?
What did you
I've
say?
never heard of such a thing.
Hungry what?
What was it?
What was it?
What
did you
You
say?
tell me. What'd you order? Was it Hungry
No.
Hungry Caterpillar?
Hungry caterpillar.
Yeah.
So, like the very hungry caterpillar, but he's even hungrier.
He's like the hippos.
Well,
he's-
if you have
he's like
two
the
hungry,
hippos.
that's very hungry.
That's true.
2x.
If you have 2 hungries, that's very hungry. What if you have 3 hungries?
Well, it's like when you say like, I'm like thirsty.
Caterpillar.
That's like, or like, is it spicy or is it like spicy?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
The spicy caterpillar.
He has a lot of hot takes.
He's thirsty.
This caterpillar?
Hmm.
Thirsty.
It's not thirsty. It's frighty.
Ah!
Oh, Zoom hated that sound that you made.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Yeah, it said no more of that.
But chat got it. The whole sound.
Hey, Olive. You're you're a cat.
You're a problematic fave.
She's a problematic fave.
Hey, y'all want to know something?
What?
We got a Christmas
guess.
tree yesterday.
Whoa.
We
and
did.
we
May
put
I
it up.
ask if it's a real one?
It is.
A true tree.
Ooh,
true tree?
wow.
A Fraser fir.
Frasier?
Isn't that what it's
I
called?
think so, yeah.
Migration.
The dude at the Christmas tree place was like a tree
Expert.
knower.
Yeah.
He was like naming all the tree types.
Lorax?
Was it the
Yeah, it was.
Lorax?
I think
was
it
the
might have been the
Lorax,
Lorax because he did
Oh
speak
my
for the
God.
trees.
But he kept like gently touching them, like caressing them and being like, this
They're his
one's
friends.
really good if you have heavy ornaments.
He was like having us feel the textural
Ooh.
differences between
Hey.
the trees.
He'd break off a
heavy
little bit and
ornaments?
have us smell it.
Yeah, giving us little sniffs.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
He was so pumped that we were buying a tree from him.
Yeah.
Because we went to like a little local store down the block, and he was pumped. It was pretty cute. He was like, "I just put this tree up."
I was remembering I had a tree memory last weekend because I very daringly decided to accompany my friend Christmas shopping into Midtown Manhattan during SantaCon.
No.
Right.
And it gave me a tree memory because when I was a freshman in college, me and my friends like wandered out to get froyo during SantaCon unknowingly. And because we were broke like art school freshmen, we passed one of those like street tree vendors and we were like, "Hey mister, can we like get some branches and stuff? Like, do you have like any small things that we can buy for incredibly cheap because we want a tree but can't afford one and don't have room for one?" And he was like so relieved that we weren't like SantaCon people because this was right by St. Mark's, and apparently all day the SantaCon people had been like hiding in his trees and knocking them over, and he was just so
No.
relieved to like meet sober normal people that he just gave us all of his like branches and then we tied them together in the shape of a Christmas tree.
That's a real Charlie Brown ass Christmas tree.
Yeah.
That's a cute story.
That is cute. That's sweet.
Yeah, it's a fond tree memory, but I'm just like Imagine just like having all your trees and a bunch of like drunk college like people in Santa costumes just hiding in them and then knocking them over.
Yeah, someone had asked what SantaCon was. Karina basically just summed it up by saying it's a bunch of drunk college students dressed as Santa.
Yeah.
It's you go bar hopping
Here's-
together.
Yeah,
College
it's
students
it's
and,
like
and
a
finance bros in their 20s.
And finance bros in their 20s.
yeah, like I'm not a pure hater because I feel like it's gotten less bad because it's at least here it's such a public nuisance
Yeah.
that I think there's more pressure to behave. And it is technically a charity thing.
That's true.
It's like a toy drive type thing for the bars participating. But it is a public nuisance, and I have seen things. Because it's always on a Saturday when I'm like, I'm free to go Christmas shopping. I need to do that. And then I'm in hell.
And then you
Yeah.
see one Santa and you go, oh no,
Oh,
oh
it's-
no, oh
yeah,
no. And
it's
you look at the
happening.
calendar. SantaCon. You're like, no.
Yeah. And I used to dorm like right by St. Mark's. So
Awful.
Sorry.
Awful. But my fondest SantaCon memory is it's also like one of my friends that I haven't seen in forever, like his birthday was always on SantaCon weekend, so we would like go to his place. And I just remember one time on the way back I was on this like, it was late, so the subway car was pretty empty, but in the corner there was a gift bag full of bleh. So I was just like, yep, that's it. That's it boiled down to an image, just an empty subway car with a barf bag, but it's like a gift bag.
Yep. That's
I
the
hate it
essence
here.
of SantaCon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't have any bad experiences last week. It was just very crowded.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
They make everyone else look good by comparison, it turns out. So that's
Yeah.
a service they're providing.
Plus, I was
thank
going
you.
to like fucking book off in Kinokuniya, so it's not like the Santas were there.
No,
No.
That's a good point.
They're afraid of
It's
anime.
a Santa phrase. Yeah, anime keeps them at bay. It's like garlic for vampires.
I'm sure you guys saw it, but did you see the bull on the tracks in Newark?
No.
Wait, the what?
The bull?
Oh wait, yes I did.
Yeah. The bull
Lauren texted it to me. She's
running.
she was like, "This is some shit that would happen while I'm trying to catch the bus back
Yes.
home."
Is
'Cause
there any
one time
more to
she
that
tried-
story?
No, they
Yeah,
got him
was it
after
just a
like half
bull?
hour, right?
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Just a bull. You know.
Yeah, there
on the
was one
tracks.
time that Lauren came to visit, and I had to take her back to like the bus stop area by Javits, and we somehow made her bus, even though we were like stuck in the subway for 20 minutes. We got stuck underground for 20 minutes because there were strange noises on the tracks.
What?
And so now every time she has to like catch the bus, I'm like, there better not be any strange noises on the tracks today. We never got an explanation for it. That's just what the announcer said. Strange noises on the tracks. And I'm like, I've never heard that one before. What the fuck?
Dude heard some chains rattling and it was the ghost of Christmas past or whatever.
Yeah, and they're like, oh,
coming to get his
Strange
ass.
Noises on the tracks. Were they listening to Skrillex?
Oh, wow.
Wowee.
It's a joke
puts-
that
An ancient joke.
He put some strange noises on his tracks. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
He sure did, Nathan.
he sure did.
I wish I was a worm so that I didn't hear or understand that.
But then you wouldn't have heard or understood Skrillex either.
you would have just gotten the bass drop. Why is my house shaking?
I feel like there's got to be a set of like subway tunnel cryptids that only the subway driver operators know about.
Oh, sure.
And like,
Yeah.
and like they know that if you hear certain strange noises on the tracks, you have to stop the train until they go away, or else like something bad happens.
Nathan's suddenly 70 years old. Yeah. Yeah. When you get to be almost half of 70, you just sort of you do this this cool thing where you just jump up all the way to 70.
Detroit becomes 70.
Detroiters become humaners.
Become 70 years.
Become 70 years old.
Nathan went down the train tunnel that makes you old.
Yeah. It's not as relaxing as the beach that makes you old.
No.
There's all these strange noises.
And then you're just old.
Yeah. Actually, that's very much just like life.
Yeah.
A lot of strange noises, and then you're old.
That's happening to me. You're so right.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nathan, would you like to talk about this drawing?
I mean, it's an anxiety.
This is a great
spectrum.
drawing, by the way.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it reminds me of
psychiatrist.
like one of the old school like point and click games, like
Yeah.
Grim Fandango or something, or like Psychonauts or something.
What's the car?
Putt Putt.
Putt putt.
I was
feel
not
like-
thinking of Putt Putt.
I feel like Putt Putt has
I can see it.
influenced. Putt Putt and Pajama Sam have left like a lasting influence on my art style that I'm only just now in my 70s fully grappling with.
See, I was more of a Sam and Max
I never played any of these
and
games.
Day of the Tentacle.
I never played any of these.
played
Yeah.
Reading Rabbit, and then I played the one where it was like the four kids and their weird yellow floating guy.
Yellow floating guy.
4 kids.
Chat's got me.
This is like
That's
Pat
not me.
Command described poorly. The 4 ghosts and their little yellow friends.
4 kids. Want to feel old? Those ghosts are 70.
Died. Clue finders. I told you.
Oh, I don't know Clue Finders.
I watched a full playthrough of like the Clue Finders like 4th grade game because I remember loving that one, and I was like, it does not hold up.
Deep Blue Ink said Rayman Raving Rabbids for some reason, and I don't know why, but it did remind me of an experience I wanted to bring up and see if y'all have had this experience. But I found like I follow a lot of artists on Instagram just when I'm like scrolling around and see good art, I just hit follow.
Yeah.
And there's one artist that I followed, and I didn't realize at time of follow that they almost exclusively draw Rayman fan art.
That's awesome.
And so every time I scroll, I'm getting like all this Rayman fan art of like characters that I have never seen before because I know nothing about the Rayman lore. And I'm just like, sometimes I just stumble into like a bit of a fandom that I'm not like associated with, and I like to just peek in and like see what's going on in there.
Yeah, that's me with like because I don't follow. I'm incredibly choosy about who I follow, but I follow a lot of people from like Yu-Gi-Oh fandom from like 8 years ago, and they've completely moved on to other things. So now I just have like them as the base knowledge of like fucking Park Knights.
Right, yeah.
Or South Park /
South Park slash.
and I'm just like, okay.
I've seen some of that too.
Yeah, I'm just like, we still doing this? Good for you.
Yeah, I was very surprised to see some of that South Park fan art in 2023.
They're still at it.
They're still at it. They're still doing it.
I still believe.
Going back to Christmas a little bit, when Jacob was talking about Christmas tree. Jacob and I have been watching a lot of bad Christmas movies because now, like we mentioned before, we have that channel on our TV that only plays Christmas movies, but like Hallmark ones. But we have one channel that plays mini movies.
Mini movie.
It'll play like a little 10-minute movie in between other movies.
But the 10-minute ones are like atrocious.
They're really horrendous.
And it was the main lead of the one that we watched last night. It was about this like
Didn't like this.
this
Keep it simple.
Understandable.
this mailman who delivers something on the 12 days of Christmas every day according to the 12 days of Christmas to this girl. But his faces, he's either making his mouth as wide as possible or as small as possible, and there's no in between. He's like
Red flag.
he's like this all the time.
Nice.
His face kind of looked like what's Robbie Rotten?
Yeah.
Like a big plastic face. That's what his face looked like.
From Busy Town.
From
Lazy
Busy Town.
Busy
Yeah.
lazy.
White
town.
man.
Lazy.
man?
Yeah, white man.
That might just be what his mouth looks like.
I mean, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think he has like, he looked like he's had like a lot
so
of work done,
sad.
and he just has like a
Oh,
face that looks like a fake face, like an artificial face.
An artifice.
An artiface.
An artifice.
Rice-looking ass.
I'm done. By the way.
I will draw since
This is
Jacob has
cute.
cat.
Yeah, I like this drawing, Nathan.
Someone said girl or woman. It literally a girl. It was this little girl that lives on his delivery route.
But then guess what? Her mom, hot.
Oh.
And that's where the romance happened.
All right.
Gelm.
Gelm,
Gelm.
I'm gonna live forever.
Gelm.
Gelm.
What should Julia draw?
What should Julia draw? So what should Julia draw?
I asked my friend Joe. I asked my friend Ted. They told me what should Julia draw.
Is that a mouth with teeth?
What does nut charades mean?
Oh no, it's a little man.
It's like charades, but instead of using your hands. Actually, I don't know. Actually,
Is this who's this? Little boy.
it's a little boy with a bow tie
The mouth
Ew.
man.
or big tits.
Or big tits. Or both. He puts the bow tie on so you don't know how big his tits are. And then he takes it off and they're the same size. And you go, ha
Line of stoats, parentheses, parade.
That's a really cute way of putting it.
I like that.
For some reason, that activated my brain. I was like, I didn't do my Neopet dailies.
I gotta take care
think
of my
my
line of
brain-
stoats.
Yeah, my line of stoats.
A
They're
line.
starving. Just kidding. They're always starving.
Stoats.
Fuck those guys.
What are they gonna do? Die?
Yeah, you can't. You're immortal.
They're just numbers. Line of stoats, parentheses, parade sounds like one of like Radiohead's more experimental songs.
That's what a stoat looks like.
Yeah.
It's sort of a Jacob stoat.
This is a stoat.
Oh!
Stoat by way of Jacob
It's
horse.
so cute. It's like a little warm.
Yeah, this is there's something here that is very appealing to me.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. You wormin'.
Oh, they do be squirming.
Have you
Wormin'
seen
squirmin'.
all the drama with Twitch? What's Twitch got into these days?
They there was a new Twitch meta, so they were just like, oh fuck, we need to allow artistic nudity. I
Oh,
think
that
they-
thing.
Yeah, and I think they like rolled it back. I don't know. I haven't been online, in case you couldn't tell by me doing my Neopet dailies right now.
The nudity
4:18
thing.
PM.
We also haven't been online. Instead, Jacob and I went to an antique store and bought Snoopies.
Snoopus.
We bought our
Snoopus.
our yearly Snoopies. We're loaded up on
Give us this
Snoopies
day,
for the
our
year.
Yearly Snoops.
Yeah.
So jealous.
It looks like they're spelling something, but
It
kinda looks like
they're
the-
illiterate.
it looks like the Dune logo if you put a D1 on the left side. Is that its head up there? Is it screaming?
Yeah.
What are you screaming for? Haha, you're a stoat.
Well, he's
Right.
leading the parade. He's trying to get all the other stoats to follow. Oh, no, just kidding. There's more stoats in front.
He's like, hey, keep it moving. There's a stolper right here.
Which said artistic nudity was fine, so people started spamming the art category with low effort nudity pictures, so they said never mind. All right, I guess that's about as I don't know why that's drama. That just sounds like a predictable series of events.
Yeah, it sounds like I don't know what you expected would happen, you geniuses.
Sounds
but
like the most predictable series
swing and
of
a
events
miss, I guess.
that could have happened.
I think
Yeah,
if
I
they
was
had
like,
just
I guess this is drama. Whatever.
if they had
who
just let it
cares?
ride for like a week, people would have returned to basic normalcy.
Yeah.
But it is Twitch. I don't think people can be that normal on Twitch. Not really.
People can't be that normal online.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm online, I'm less normal than when I'm offline.
I just say things, you know?
Yeah. And chat, you're the same.
Yeah.
You're in here just typing things
Well,
Yeah.
like nut charades.
Like, do you even know what that means, chat?
Like Gelm.
And that was Reb who said that. And so, Reb, in real life, would you go up to someone and say nut charades?
Yeah. And don't say yes unless you really mean
You
it.
better
unless you
really mean it.
mean it. Yeah.
I just typed in
You're-
Gelm. Didn't mean
Why?
to.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Okay.
fonts. I'm gonna feed you a whole mango. This fruit is similar to the plum and the cantaloupe, I guess.
A mango is similar to a plum? In what way?
Sure.
In that they are fruit.
They are fruit and also tasty.
So
taste.
true.
I've learned something today, Neopets. Thank you.
I love a plum. A good plum? Come on.
I
Do they
don't think
both
I can remember the last time I've had a plum.
Do they both have pit?
Plum forgot.
Plum has pit, but does mango
Plum
have
has
pit?
pit. Yes,
Mango-
mango has pit. What do you mean does mango have pit?
Does cantaloupe? Cantaloupe doesn't have pit.
Cantaloupe doesn't have pit, but I guess if you had to compare it to like texturally, maybe similar.
Most of the time I eat a mango, it's already been cubed for me.
I can't believe you didn't know mangoes had pits.
And it gets fed to me like I'm a baby.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just surprised. I learned
Well,
something about you just now.
Listen, let me speak my truth.
Yeah.
Speak on that.
The only time I see mango when it doesn't have pit is when it's already been like cut and they make it into the cubes and they're like squishing it
Yeah.
out.
Well, it's because
And
the
I'm like,
pit's
where's
really
pit?
big and flat.
Okay.
So you know how with an avocado it's like a circle?
Yeah.
It's like a quite spherical.
Yeah.
So it has like the divot when you slice it.
Yeah.
With mango, they do the cross thing because the pit is really flat. So you kind of just chop off like the center of it because the pit is flat, so there's no divot.
That
Like
makes
you can
sense.
kind of eat off the pit, but
Julia,
you
this
wouldn't know
one's-
it was there if you've never seen it.
Yeah,
That's its
yeah.
mouth. Is it gonna eat that
Aw.
other one?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Cute.
This is just what stoats do.
Yeah.
Stoats are so weird. I love them.
Julia's gonna fill the screen with stoats.
I'm on the
That's good
stoat
for
boat.
my mental health.
Welcome to the stoat boat. To the stoat boat.
Welcome to the stoat boat. To the stoat boat.
Skrillex song.
Y'all haven't heard Stoat Boat
Yeah.
by Skrillex?
You'll recognize the drop.
It goes like wah,
Yeah.
Wow.
wah. It's like a Wario type of drop.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Somebody said my mic is loud compared to everyone else. I don't think so.
Deal with it.
No, it sounds fine to me.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Can you check again?
it seems fine to
Thanks.
me.
There's always someone who has something to say about the audio.
Always.
We're
mean,
calling you out.
They're probably right. I didn't mean
They're
to be that
probably
rude.
right.
Yeah, no. There's always someone who has something to say about the audio, and usually they are correct, and we just
Usually
choose not to listen based on our emotions.
We're very sensitive. We're artists.
Yeah.
We're visual artists.
I'm a double water sign. Get away from me.
We don't know about audio.
My God, we're 3 water signs.
Yeah.
Why are y'all so wet?
Just some wet signs.
Nathan and I are Pisces. We're just little babies.
Couple of fish.
Couple of fish swimming in a fishbowl year after year.
I'm a crab.
And what type of I'm air?
You're air.
Yeah.
Gemini's air?
I only know this because
Two of them.
when we
'Cause we
drew
did the
them.
episode.
Yeah, because you drew the 2 snakes doing a helicopter motion.
That's
to
right.
fly.
That was so
Yeah.
sick.
That was really sick. Yeah.
That's one way of putting it.
It's the way of putting it. You can't put it a different way.
The girls are fighting behind Jacob.
Oh, nice.
Presidential alert.
I hope they do fight. Get their energy out.
That'd be great. So Olive stops waking me up. Middle of the dang night.
Last night, Joy did one of her tricks where she likes to try out her 7 strangest meows in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Aww.
She'll just do like 6 or 7 of the weirdest meows I've ever heard in a row and then stop completely. And
She's workshopping them.
Can you recreate one?
I don't even know how to do it. She sounded a lot like a baby last night.
My favorite
Oh,
is when it
nice.
sounds like she's crying because she does a little hiccup. She goes,
Oh, yeah.
There was one time when I still lived with my parents that because they have strays in their neighborhood, and there was a cat doing like a baby cry meow right outside my window at like 4 a.m. And I just like woke up and I hear like a baby cry sound. I'm like, am I gonna do something about this? No.
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna hope for the best.
Because if they're outside, they
There's
might
no
be like
situation in this.
they
Yeah.
might be in heat.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm just like, worst case scenario, it's a ghost
Yeah,
or a murderer. So
Or
I'm just gonna
ghost
go
murderer.
back to bed. Yeah, ghost murderer.
can't deal with that.
Unless it's a cat. That's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
It's ghost murderer.
That's
Cat.
a cat. Ghost murderer cat.
Meow.
Meow.
But my
But
cat's
yeah.
not in heat. She's got no excuse.
She just does this sometimes.
She's just silly. She's so funny.
It's not funny when I'm sleeping.
That makes it, I mean, it's, but imagine if someone was like watching a movie of that, it would be pretty funny. It's like, you're like, oh, finally I can go to sleep. And then cat sounds. And then you wake up all grumpy.
And then I go out there and open the door and a tennis ball hits me right in the nuts.
Yeah.
And I go like,
And then
ooh.
And then it goes a real close up on your eyes cross. And you're
Yeah.
like, ooh.
And then I fall like straight backwards.
Everyone in the theater loses their mind.
They're busting up.
They're busting up. Busting makes me feel good. Christmas tree.
Trimbus. Man, we haven't hung out like all month. You haven't
No.
seen my Trimbus.
No, we
I want to
haven't.
see it.
It's very small.
We're gonna see it on
See
Monday.
it Monday.
yeah, you're gonna get to see it once. I haven't actually like it's nothing special. But I did put Kotetsu at the top.
Nice.
I'm excited to see.
My angel.
We can't acknowledge the cats unless we're going to show it on cam.
I'm sorry. They're just fighting. But Joy's stuck, so she keeps hissing. Oh, okay.
Stuck.
She got a claw that's stuck.
Krista in chat goes Rismas tree. Sorry. The combination really got me.
There's nothing to apologize for.
Rismas tree? Sorry.
Christmas tree. Sorry.
That one's my
Sorry.
Christmas
favorite.
tree. Sorry.
Sorry.
My favorite is the top middle one. That's like a rectangle.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one?
This one.
This one.
This one? This one's mine.
These people don't got a brain. They just say shit.
Yeah.
I like the one that's doing the second one you drew that has its ass up.
This one?
Oh, that one's really good. This one. Yeah, this one.
This one? Nathan?
I like the middle left.
This one?
No, the middle.
This one?
The far left.
This one? This one?
Yeah, that one.
It's coming in.
This one?
That one.
Okay, let me draw.
Okay.
Enough of this. Enough games.
Okay. Watch your tootsies.
Watch them for me.
No.
Jacob, are you cooking tonight?
Yeah? Let me
Nice.
cook.
Let him
Yeah.
cook.
We having soup?
Yeah?
Oh, you making soup?
Yeah?
What kind of soup?
It's
It
a
is soup weather.
kale sausage tortellini soup.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
Jacob makes a
Excellent.
very good one. Yeah, you want to come over?
Yeah.
We can invite people over with impunity because we know they're not gonna come.
That's
It's true. We can threaten.
Really? Like, yeah, come over. You
Yeah,
won't.
do it.
Yeah, come on over anytime.
Anytime.
Go ahead.
That's what I
We're
say to
waiting.
Lauren most days, knowing she lives in a different state. She'll be like, "Oh, I want to go there," and I'm like, "Come over."
Come on
Idiot.
over. Come on over, baby.
Suggestions for Jacob, please.
Come on.
Ooh, yeah. Look at this
Ooh, I like
guy.
this a lot.
Cool
Oh,
customer.
mama.
It's a Johnny Bravo like.
This is literally Johnny Bravo.
I was supposed to make gingerbread cookies this week with my niece, but that whole family has the flu.
Dang.
No. You should give him soup.
That's true. I should give them soup. I don't think we have enough soup.
Damn it.
Oh, I didn't get to tell you
He's
guys.
saying his classic catchphrase.
Wow, mother.
Wow, mother.
Wow, mother. When he sees a hot babe.
I didn't get to tell you guys about the sarcasm that my niece has.
She learned sarcasm.
She learned sarcasm and
That's great.
she had a great delivery.
Yeah, I do still need a drawing suggestion. Just hopping in before Julia tells this good
They're
story.
in the chat.
They're
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
looking. I don't
chat.
see one I like yet.
Another Amazon package? Hold on.
What the hell? What's going on?
Oh my god.
He's
Julia, tell
allowed
your
his
story.
packages.
No, we gotta wait for Nathan to hear the story.
Oh my god.
Oh, I want to draw some borzois. That's a good idea. Those dogs are fucked up.
They are fucked up. Embrace the impossible, Jacob.
I'm not going to.
I think that one might have been an accident.
Wow.
The only accident here is your behavior on this stream.
I always do accidental
got your
behavior
ass,
on
dude.
stream. That's sort of yeah,
Julia,
sort of my whole thing on streams. Like, it's not edited. So it's
Behaving.
all- I'm always like, meow. I wish I would have said it different than that.
hey
How I
Julia,
said it. Hey Julia.
Everyone shut up.
I want to hear this story. I know the story, but I still want to hear
I
the
wanna
story.
Hear the story.
Yeah. Well, my brother's just been working a lot recently because he's a teacher, but he's also a coach. So he's been working a lot. And there's also been a lot of like winter events at his school that have been going on. And I think he's been working it. Anyway, he came home and my niece was hanging out with my sister-in-law. And my niece looked at my brother and went, well, would you look who it is? And my sister-in-law was like, oh, who is that? You want to tell us who that is? And she goes, I just don't know. My brother was like, damn, okay.
Remember that one.
Yeah.
Brutal.
It was pretty
That's
good.
So funny. That's great.
She also, I don't know if I told this one, but she also had like a tantrum where she was kicking and screaming and she peed a little bit. My brother had her go use the bathroom and she came out and she was just standing there with her arms sideways and just went, what happened to me? My brother was like, I don't know, man.
That's so relatable.
What a child.
She's great.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Who is this character? This cartoon character?
What came over me? I had one of my
Wow.
smells.
One of my episodes.
I feel that though.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Same.
When
Like
she
I
was
get it.
I just don't have the guts to say it anymore now that I'm a grown adult.
Well, I realized like
that I'm
Jacob and I were
70.
talking about it on the way home because she also like on Thanksgiving she was too tired to go to bed. You know, they were like, let's go to bed. And instead she like flopped down on the couch really dramatically and rolled over and she was like, no, I'm too tired. So Jacob and I
so
were talking
real.
about it on the way home. We were like, toddlers, like we kind of don't move on from that. Like I feel that way sometimes. We just
Yeah.
like learn to express it differently.
Yeah,
It's not even that. We just think we have to express it differently.
yeah.
That's true.
There are
But that was
parameters
me. That
and
one time I
expectations.
did way too many edibles, and my friend was like, "You need to go to your room," and I was like, "I can't."
Impossible task.
I can't.
How am I
that's
supposed
like-
to do that?
Yeah, I'm like, that's like 20 feet away. I'm already here.
Like get real.
I should have just laid down and said I was too tired.
Yeah.
Someone in chat said my niece is 2 and she's now entering rooms saying, hello everybody, it's Sarah. Even if nobody's in the room.
That's just good practice. Yeah.
That's really
Practicing
good.
Making an entrance.
Is that like a YouTuber kid thing?
It's gotta be
Or
right.
Hey
YouTube
everyone,
kid.
it's Sarah.
What
Sarah
up, guys?
again.
What's up, fans?
Back at
What's up,
you
YouTube?
with another request to have some apple slices. Let's see what
Happy
mommy
slices.
says.
Oh
Do
man,
it.
we were also
if,
hanging out with Jacob's friends while we were in Georgia, and they had like a big get together with all of like that one group of friends, and they have a daughter who's about my niece's age, and she was doing everyone's hair. She would go, your hair's dirty, I'm gonna clean it, and then she would like fluff up everybody's hair and then go, it's clean. And then she went up to Jacob's bald friend and went, why no hair? And he was like,
She's asking the real questions.
yeah, he was like, I don't know. That's what I want to know.
I mean, we had all been wondering it, but we're too afraid to ask.
Yeah.
People are always asking why no hair, but never how no hair.
Yes, Nathan. You're
Yes.
yeah.
How
Maybe do a little
owning?
hair burp. Ew.
How
You like gave
owning?
me indigestion.
No one ever asks how oming.
How oming.
How no hair.
My niece also does this thing. She's in a phase where every time we take a photo,
Moving on.
Yeah. No, that was
Yeah,
good.
enough of that shit.
That was enough.
she sometimes she'll say, I'm not smiling. And then we'll take the photo, and then she'll turn around to us and go, I didn't smile. And I'm like, damn, yeah, that's the future of feminism, though. Like, we can't tell you what to do. Don't smile. Be your own woman. Let's go.
Love kids. They're so weird.
They're so real.
I did something like that when I was a kid, except it was like the opposite. Whenever they would take a photo, I would go like... I would like full body cringe. So there's a lot of photos of baby Karina making just like the most weird face of like...
Well, I just didn't know how to make myself smile in a natural way. That's just sort of what it looked like when I tried to make myself smile. Like I still don't really know what my face is doing most of the time. Like anytime I watch back a video of myself, I'm like, oh, that's what my face was doing while I was saying that? Great.
Yeah.
Really good. So yeah, there are a lot of pics of me as a little kid going like, and my parents would be like, could you smile better than that? And I'm like, I just
no.
Like, I know it looks like I'm trolling, but I truly do not have the
You didn't
control over
teach
my
me.
face muscles.
Yeah.
I don't really understand.
Literally, I cannot.
No. I can go like this, or I can go like this. And that's it.
Which one do you want?
I was constantly having to go back to school to retake my school photos.
Constantly. Every day.
Every day.
Sirens.
What was the
going down?
What was the prompt for this really good
Borzoi.
dog?
Borzoi.
Okay.
It's just a type of
Yeah,
dog.
this is so cute, by the way.
Yeah, it's really good, Jacob.
Thank you. I like this dog.
See if psychic powers, is that what's going on with the...
I think all Borzois have psychic powers.
Yeah, that's why they look like that.
Yeah.
and deep anxiety.
It's stored in their snoots.
Psychic
Yeah.
snoots.
Yeah, I've noticed that I often make little like micro mouth movements when I'm like thinking about stuff, to like that if I'm about to say something or thinking about saying something. And people will always be like, what is Jacob like mouthing? He's like mouthing along. And I'm like, mouthing along to what? I just move my face weird sometimes. If you had a camera on your face for hours on end, you'd do some weird shit too.
You're just chewing on a thought. It's fine.
Yeah. Seeing how that thought tastes. I wish I hadn't said that.
Everyone who says something about what we do with our faces in videos should be required by law to film a video of their own face for 2 hours and then send it to us.
Yeah.
And then send it to us.
Don't send it to us.
And then we will watch and we'll tell you what stuff
don't
you
wanna
did with
watch.
your face
I don't
that
wanna
was
watch.
weird.
Send it to Jacob.
Send it to me.
And he'll
I'll be
write
happy to
us
tell you.
a report for us to know.
Yeah.
And also you better say some funny shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least
Pressure's on.
At least something that's funny to you.
Yeah. I better be yucking.
Better be yucking.
I better be frickin' yucking.
This is really something. Ooh yeah, composition. Look at this.
Ever heard of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent, Jacob.
Ort.
Excellent.
Good Ort.
All right, I'm done.
It's back to Nathan.
Karina, you
It's
still
back to
parent, or
Nathan.
do you wanna do it? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
I appreciate you asking, but it would humor me for you to do it.
I will do it.
Sorry.
No, I just remembered I said I wasn't gonna ask any more questions earlier in the stream, and I didn't keep.
You
my-
am
couldn't
just-
stay away.
I just am an inquisitive
Like-
soul.
Like, my brain is like Borzoi, but not like the dog, just the noise. Just
Yeah.
the noise of the word Borzoi. That's like
Borzoi.
emotionally where I am right now. So I'm like, Wait, we have to draw.
I get that. I know that feeling. I
You know
felt
what
that
I
feeling.
mean?
Yeah. We are the same. Warzor.
What the hell?
We just gotta get a Nathan Suggesto.
I've got a few. Zoids Battle Legends.
Do you want me to move this, or is it gonna scare you?
Let's see.
Okay.
I mean, I could
You
keep
look.
drawing Yule lad. Someone said a Hanukkah lad.
Do you want me to pull up a noun
Yeah.
and verb?
There was like there's like a Hanukkah storybook about like Hanukkah goblins, I think. I remember.
Oh.
But I don't know.
What would they do that makes like the Yule lads, the things they do aren't really specific to Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's just the Hanukkah lad is like they do it and like maybe it's like you can tell.
You can tell.
Yeah, they don't celebrate Christmas. They're there for Hanukkah.
They got that vibe.
They've got that Hanukkah vibe.
They're bringing the Hanukkah energy.
It's like not as important of a holiday to them. It just happens to be around Christmas, so they're like, "Oh, we got to ham it up.
All right. Well,
Christmas. We got to put on a show."
the noun I've rolled is orange.
Okay. A orange. And the
Sail.
verb? Orange sailor.
Sail.
Orange salesman.
Salesman, or will it be
Seller.
Orange sell. Is it that kind of sail?
As in, like,
To sell.
a boat.
Oh.
A boat. They sail on orange.
They sail around on an
They
orange.
sail around on an orange for Passover. For Hanukkah. They also can come for Passover. They do both.
How do they like enter your home?
Don't live on the water, or do live on the water.
They sail through the matzo ball soup.
Oh, on their orange.
Oh, that's
There's
cute.
You know what they say, if you don't have a orange in your matzo ball soup, it's bad luck.
The orange represents family.
It's like how you have a wine cup for Elijah on Passover for Hanukkah and Passover, because I said Passover by accident. You have to put one orange in the matzo ball soup for the orange sailor.
It's also for Elijah too.
It's also for Elijah because Elijah can change sizes. A lot of people don't know this.
And he's been sort of adding to his rider of like things he needs in order to show up.
Yeah, because he's drunken a lot of wine that night, and so he's like, I'm gonna get small and get on this orange. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna get small.
Check this out.
Do you guys know about pomanders? Not a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Commanders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a fruit.
Well, it's like a medieval thing. It's an orange that you put
You
cloves
put the
in,
cloves in it.
and then you make it all decorative, and then people in the medieval ages used to wear them to ward off disease.
I know about putting the cloves in the orange and then you like put it in like the cider or whatever.
The mull?
It's part of the mulling process. I feel. To cover up their stank.
That's what I thought of when I heard sailing orange. As I thought of pomanders. I don't know why.
Pomander. I don't want to call anyone out. But Julia ate matzo ball soup last night.
I did.
Ooh, congrats.
Thank you. It was pretty good.
Just wanted to say that.
It was nice and light and
Yeah.
filling. It was very good.
Nice.
It's the most comforting food
Yeah.
to me personally.
It's the most comforting food.
To me personally. It's the most comforting food to me personally.
And you might not agree, but when it comes to me, I want to eat
It was
the most comforting food. to me personally. Just a really true song that can apply to everyone. I like this face you put on him.
Thanks.
He's going like, ah!
Hey, I'm sailing over here. Get him in like a sailing position.
Yeah, if he's not in a sailing position, why, I just don't know what I'll do.
Yeah. He's gonna be like.
Is this the
holding
One
onto
Piece?
Yeah, this is.
This really was our One Piece.
When
The
I
other
see
night-
him, oh, go ahead.
Huh? Oh, I was gonna change the subject.
That's
a little.
fine.
Okay. I was gonna say the other night I saw Tokyo Godfathers in theaters.
Oh
theaters right now,
yeah,
by the
I
way.
still haven't seen that one.
At all?
No, I heard it's great.
It is great. It's the season. It's a seasonal movie. It might actually be streaming for free. I'll look that up for you. But
Yeah,
it's
tell me.
also in theaters, I think, right now for a period of time. Anyway, my friend wanted to go. I went too. I was like, the ending of the movie should be that the baby turns to the camera and says, "This really was our Tokyo Godfather."
And then the music
So
goes.
when you finally watch it,
"Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba."
please think of that as the ending.
I will. And when that doesn't happen, I'll be like, they should have listened to Karina.
Yeah, she had good ideas, but they didn't let her. They didn't let her do it. Yeah, it's free on YouTube right now.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Free.
Yeah.
In this
it's-
economy?
Yeah.
On YouTube right now.
Yeah. Free. Everyone, at least in the regions where it is available, go watch Tokyo Godfathers on YouTube for free.
For free.
Classic Satoshi Kon banger.
Yar. It's very, very good. And it's a Christmas New Year's movie, so like now's the time. I'll put the link in our group chat for you specifically.
My name is Olive. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. My
Oh,
name is
there's a link. It's to Tokyo Godfathers on YouTube for free.
For free
For free.
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of his movies end up like streaming in random places, and every so often they go free on YouTube. I see that Paprika is also available for free. It might not be global, but if you have the means, you should check it out. He's my favorite director.
I've seen that one. It's good.
Yeah.
Paprika.
Africa.
I bless the rains down there.
Down in Paprika.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time to do the things.
All of you stanky.
In Germany, it's not free. Wow.
Wow.
They
It's
don't
because
want
we
you to
live in
see
the
it.
land of the free.
So
Mm.
true.
And the home.
That was beautiful. Little octave jump there, falsetto moment.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
There's the orange sailor, and we'll get
This is
Elijah. in there.
cute.
And you're not allowed to take him out of the soup.
No, if he's
You
in,
have
I
to
mean,
eat
you
him.
you can take the orange out if he doesn't show up, but if he does show up, he just gets to sail around your soup.
Yeah. So you either abandon the soup or you eat him whole.
Mm-hmm.
Or you eat around him respectfully.
Wait, that was an option this whole time.
You've just been crunching down on his little bones.
I like the bones. Some people want them like picked out.
They want boneless orange sailor.
I want boneless soup. Please.
Someone said this stream is not sponsored by NordVPN. I feel like I've seen like there's like been a turn of the corner now with the VPNs. Now everyone's being like they don't actually do anything and they're stupid.
Oh,
That's
hell
what
yeah.
I've been seeing.
Well, I think because a lot of streaming services have figured out how to block VPNs.
I think it's not even that. It's like they don't even give you more privacy like they're supposed to or something. Somebody said this recently and I heard it and I
Many
believed
people are
it.
saying this.
I never really fully understood VPNs, but I did ask my brother if I needed one when I got the new computer, and he said, no, not really, so I trust him.
I trust him too. Maybe it was Karina's brother who said it.
He definitely didn't say that.
My favorite thing about the way I've drawn this is the sail is being blown this way, which means the orange is moving this way, and they're both just sort of like they're like taunting a matzo ball that's like off screen.
Yeah.
They're like,
It's
you'll
the old
never catch
saying.
us, matzo ball.
Yeah. It's the old saying, look to the horizon that you are moving away from. Just
Yeah.
so you can savor it, I guess. I think Carrie Underwood said that.
She did, yeah. You got to look at where you came from to know where you're going. You know?
The wind's blowing
beautiful.
that
I
way.
feel like it would be more helpful to look at where you're going to know where you're going, but
That's why you don't know where you're
that's
going.
one way of put. Oh my god.
You were
dumb
looking
as
the
hell.
wrong way.
Shit.
Gaze backwards only.
The wind is blowing this way because someone's blowing on the soup to cool it off a little.
You know
Also,
when
I don't-
you blow
I don't think an
directly into the pot
orange-
of soup to cool it off.
Yeah, do orange float?
Orange float.
Good.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's mostly liquid.
Right?
I guess.
Hey, should we talk about the schedule for the rest of December, the rest of the year for people?
We should.
This
Take
is
it away, Nathan.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll have a new video for you in the new year.
Okay. And
Awesome. We're on break.
we're
We're
on break.
now.
We're taking a little holiday break.
Drawfee, this is the final stream of the year for Drawfee. Jacob and I will be streaming on Secret Sleepover Society as always. I don't know what Nathan's doing.
I don't know what Nathan's doing either. We're
I
gonna
don't know what
figure it out.
Karina's doing. Karina's
I might-
shaking her
Maybe
head,
that's
so
Karina.
I might do one more stream on my other show.
well, you heard it here first.
I might.
There might be a stream on Nathan's.
And then there
I
might be
probably won't do shit. But
Okay.
since I'm here, hey, if you're watching this live, Ansta's birthday is today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If they're streaming more, go check them out. I know
Yes.
she has some cool stuff to show off, so you should go look.
Ooh,
Go look at her stuff.
we love Onsta here.
That's like tonight, or like soon after the stream ends, like within a few hours of the stream ending. So
Oh, that's awesome.
Onsta Monsta, or is it just
8
Onsta
p.m.
on
Eastern
Twitch?
time, Reb says.
Aye, aye.
That's when the stream is.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
great. Good shout out.
Because I won't have to go. I won't be able to go, so you have to go in my steed.
It's
Drinks.
all of you will have to be there to make up for Karina.
Yeah,
Karina's a big presence.
Yeah.
it's true.
And then we might have one more little extra something for you before the end of the year.
Who's to
Maybe.
say?
Who's to
Who's
say?
to say? Who's to say?
There's no way to know.
But thanks so much for being a patron this year of 2023. We couldn't continue the show without you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would
For real,
stop.
For real.
We would stop because we'd have to.
Give up. Yeah.
We'd have to find real jobs.
Real jobs.
No, thank you.
So we thank you very sincerely, and we hope that you'll continue to stay with us in the year of 2024 and beyond.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's gonna be a big year.
We got
Yeah.
we got a bunch of videos coming out next year. Oh my
and
gosh.
some landmarks, don't we?
Oh my
Sure
gosh.
do.
Yeah.
The land will be marked.
We're gonna mark this
Yeah.
land.
We're pissing on the ground. Marked.
Nathan, do you want to give us a porf by any chance?
Yeah.
sure,
So we
yeah.
can leave.
Oh, that's who they're waving at. Dwarf's coming in. He's like not the right size. He's too big to be in the soup, and he's too small to be like person size. He's just like a very awkwardly sized porf. But he's coming over to be like, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this soup.
Gonna take a bite. Num num.
Num num. Hi. Waving.
We appreciate y'all. Have a good holidays.
Yeah, take it easy.
Take it easy,
you
rest
can.
well. And thanks again for being patrons.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you. We'll see you
Thank
next
you.
year.
And if you're watching the VOD, it is next year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
How's it treating ya? Don't tell us.
Don't tell us we can't see. Bye.
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 Bye.